Running, folks. I think we're all good. Welcome in there. I'm seeing Renoir's already in the chat and some moderator who's already turned on slow-mo. Thank you so much. Welcome in to one of the very best spotlight hours we have ever had in the game. The likes of Shelder and Sableye spotlight hour are up there as well. It's Trubbish spotlight hour tonight, and I don't know about other peeps, but from what I saw over at APAC, there might even be a shiny boost on this spotlight hour. I saw Fleecekin got like 8 or 9 shinies. Brandon Tarn got multiples as well. So it very well might have a shiny boosted, Stardust boosted spotlight hour, which is incredible. Jerry, hello. CeeLo in the mod squad as well. Lovely to see you all. And Mike Griffin, excuse me, that's the Pepsi talking. A very good evening to you. So, speaking of Trubbish, we've got it there. We're hatching some random eggs, and then we're going to whack our star pieces down as ASAP. Oh, shiny Binacle hatch. What? That is very unexpected. A shiny bicycle to kickstart the streams. What? That's insane. Of things to hatch out of an egg, that was not top of my list at all. Telepathy, welcome into the stream. Lynn, it's good to have you with us. Sandra, Sammy, and Maz as well. A shiny bicycle from a very Trubbish and Drillbur heavy batch. Look at that. 93. 93 again. There's the bicycle. Unbelievable. A hatched shiny. What am I doing? I want to get the encounter number before Spotlight kicks off. 1418. That's wild. Come on, throw a like on the stream if you haven't done so already. A shiny hatch to begin things. Goku Bad Drillbur. That's a little bit irritating, but we'll keep that as it is. And we will restock on those. Clear that for a combi. We actually have a little research task stack as well, so if we want to keep the dust grind going, we can keep on moving with it. And I'm very tempted just to burn the daily adventure incense along with everything. We do have a different battery pack for tonight. Leon, welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a good day. And, well, the shine luck is already here, amazingly. We've hatched a shiny Binacle from a 2K. Of all things. I really wasn't expecting to get a shiny from those 2km eggs at all. I would have thought research might have been the only way, but I was fully expecting to see some random Kanto shiny come through, because the Kanto event has finally kicked off. It wasn't actually running the entire time I made yesterday's video. It started much, much later in the day, because obviously it's synced up with PDT, I think it is. Lucy Silver, a good evening to you. Hope you are well. This depressingly looks like a grubbin nest now. That's horrendous. But we do have some nice backdrops and Wiglets in the game. The Gen 9 Convergent Evolution is in the game, which is insane. 6 eggs there. Let's rock and roll. I will put the iPhone away in a second, but I'm keeping an eye in case anybody spots a Hundo or Nundo leading up to the spotlight hour, because then it will become a Hundo or Nundo Trubbish, which obviously, if there's a shiny boost for tonight, that would be mental. Oh, do we really have to do this? I thought I'd turn this off. Hello, game. Bring in my Namorous. Give me a whatever this is. Is Bastion a rare spawn? Because I just got one at work. I'm hearing rumours that they're in the different regions. They might have switched the Basculins. I'm not 100% sure. I personally haven't seen one, but hey, that's very, very cool. Someone got 6 shinies for Spotlight. Yeah, Fleecekin got so many. He got like 8 or 9. Insane. Leonardo, welcome into the stream. And yes, absolutely. So Trubbish is by far and away the best spotlight of the month. And if you have Cloudy Boost on top of not only the 750 dust per catch and the star piece down, it whacks it way up to something like 1800 dust per catch, which is just fantastic. So let's get the camera back on. There we go. It's a matter of minutes until we kick off. So let's check. 658 XL candy and 3036 scene for the Trubbish and 1.46 mil dust. Now, what I will do is I'll find myself a nice poison mega. And since we haven't given it any love for a while, let's go for our Hundo level 50 B drill. This will give us the mega boost in case we want. I mean, I already have a Hundo Garbodor level 50'd. So let's go. First one I've seen outside of a road, so that's why I'm surprised. Oh, so the red and blue striped basculins have been in the game for a very long time. They're just quite a rare regional to pick up, very difficult to see. They're split like Shellos, so they're split down east and western hemispheres. I'm fairly sure that's how it's done. So, yeah, I mean, if they swap the hemispheres, that's all cool. I mean, it'd be good if they had shiny potential. I mean, white striped basculins disappeared from the game for now. Pretty much. 8 shinies in Holland. Hey, Northlander, thank you very much, A, for letting us know there is clearly a shiny boost for this spot out, which I love. And smashing success, congratulations. And thanks for popping into the stream. I'll be in and out the streamers want some dust for this hour. Yes, any UK or Portugal time zone, folks, I expect you to be out grinding for this one. It's also twice XP for catching Pokemon, so why not whack down 2 lucky eggs? Because, I mean, seriously. Or 3 lucky eggs, because we've got lucky eggs to burn. There we go. Loads of Stardust and XP gains. Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, having a little look round, doesn't seem to be anything dotted around. Anybody's reporting anything for Ealing. Oh! Oh my god. I've just seen Ealing Common is now a Drilbur nest. Perfect. We'll do a little grind for that one. That'd be great. Let's begin. Spolao is going to kick off very, very soon. Random Licky Tongue. That is a shiny boost. Perma boosted one. Smashing. And we're going to go Ultra Balls for the entire thing, actually. We want to get everything caught. Got 0 shiny, but 103,000 dust in the hour. Pratik, good to see you in the stream once again. And yeah, smashing success, despite no shinies. 103,000 dust in 60 minutes is mental. Now, we've just got it ticked over, so we're going to whack down a regular incense. And I really hope everything starts to... Yes, there's the Trubbish, people. And I would go AR mode on this, but obviously we can't do that any longer, so we're just going to clear one cluster. We will begin a couple of routes as well. And it's not terrible to hit those excellents, but let's crack on. We saw 3,036 before we'd started, and hatched a shiny. So we've already had a shiny for the stream, which is mad. Let's go, people. In fact, let's catch one regularly, because it's not boosted, so this will show. We've had a couple of Spolars like this before, where it's 750 dust per catch, and then you obviously got the star piece boosting it to 1125. Shame it isn't cloudy boost, considering it's not actually that windy, and it's vastly more cloudy than it is windy here in the UK. But let's get these caught, and I'm loving that everybody's enthusiastic for this one as well. This is the thing, if you put a Spolao out like this, that, you know, the Pokemon has a good shiny, it has an extra perk of being a Stardust boosted Pokemon, and you get the XP boost on it as well. Top quality Spolao. This is absolutely fantastic, and I love this sort of event. And we will try and hatch some 2Ks as well, since we're going to walk around. Let's go for our Golden Lure route. Yes, Adventure Sync. I'll have it. Thank you very much. PoGoMiloUK already have the shiny. Route was not paused because I'm not even at the start of it. It's a daft game. Good stuff, Beast Cameron. Lovely to see you in the chat as always. I already have multiple shiny Trubbish. In fact, I've grinded for it. I think it was 2021 when it first got released as part of Sustainability Week. Oh, my goodness me. Snipe that. Excellent. Beautiful. Now, I do want to grind as much as possible for this one. Incense on to get those spawns. Hopefully nailing those catches as much as we can. If it doesn't decide to jump. Despite the fact that it's fairly useless. I mean, Garbodor does get a, Gigantamax form. Whenever they decide to, you know, update and go, we've run out of Megas at this point, and let's bring in Gigantamax and Dynamax from Gen 8, Gen 8 I think it is. Just ended for me, Renoir. No shiny. Sorry to hear. 171 checks, mostly every Trubbish fled from me. Oh, sorry to hear that. They are a bastard to catch, to be honest. Sometimes. That's why I'm going to burn my Ultra Balls on them. And even then, they decide to jump. See? Just got it then. Grumbo PK, welcome into the stream. How's it going? Are you in the camp that Spolao has already happened, or have you got it yet to begin? Let's see if we get the black rubbish bag, because it's a quality shiny. Okay, we have 9 2K, so let's get this incubating as we dodge the ducks. Trubbish catch rate is very low. Yeah, it's got a reasonably difficult catch rate for some reason. It's just one of those Pokemon that got given an annoying catch rate, a bit like Binacle. Binacle has an annoying catch rate. Combi, typically, as well. Just ended. Grumbo, how did you do? How did the Spolaire go for you? Nice pink trees in the background. Really complement the pink on Trubbish's arms. Perma boosted to 120, 1 in 125. Let's see if we can find a shiny, because I'm fairly sure we'll be able to do more than those designated checks, so we very well might get some sparkles this evening. Let's find out if we do. Kerry, good evening to you. How are you and the family doing? Jawovo, hey, welcome into the stream. It's good to see you back. Hope all is good with you. Don't forget to whack Spatial Rend on as well. The only thing for me is if I'm trying to grind Stardust and I've whacked Spatial Rend on, I sort of spent the Stardust that I need to then make up. That's my only thinking behind not using it. But we should have an insanely good... Oh, what's the level 1 one? Nice. Quick catch technique, yeah. Someone asked you about it? Quick catch. This is the only form of quick catch now. There used to be AR quick catch, which got patched and removed from the game, unfortunately. Quick catch is the most effective way to catch stuff in this game. Quickly, that is. Obviously, hence the name. What I don't need is this phone to lag. We've proven that this is the phone that's causing the problems. Mateus, welcome into the stream. Spotlight's only been going 5 minutes, so no Trubbish shiny, but we did hatch a shiny Binacle out of a 2-kilometer egg just as the stream began, which is kind of mad. But we're gunning for the Stardust. Gunning for that Stardust, people. Pressing time to sleep. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Good to see you as always, and hopefully see you again very soon. Have a good night's rest. Let's go. 8 shiny with a new background. 8 shinies. That's some going right there, Grambo PK. And my Griffin just got the shiny as well. Sweet. Oh, we failed the quick catch. Not ideal. Let's not fail that quick catch because it seems to be rather annoying. Despite the fact that Bulu's still in raids. I know it's not everybody's fave, but I still don't mind it being in raids. I'd rather have it in raids than what's coming next, which is Registeel. That's the thing. The thing that's popping into raids is a hell of a lot worse than what's in at the moment. Okay, let's quickly do our gift exchange with Mateo, and then we'll do another route dotted around Walpole. Let's go. Quick catch is very simple. I'll give you a visual demonstration in a second. Nice little gift from Holland, from somewhere. If I could quickly exit the gift, that'd be marvellous. See you later, Mateo. Monstar nabbing that shiny Trubbish too. Fantastic, congratulations. It's good to see that people are getting those shinies. Let's get this route ticked off. and get another one started. Perfect. See, this is the only time I get Zygarde cells, is when I'm on stream with you guys doing spotlight hours. Get back in there catching. Is Drillbur boosted? I don't think Drillbur's a boosted shiny. It's definitely not a Stardust boosted Pokemon. There's a very select pool of Pokemon that are Stardust boosted, and honestly, I know I sort of gave the Sustainability Week a hard time in my video, which I think was sort of justified, but if you grind the quests, 3 of the 5 Pokemon available are Stardust boosted catches. That's the key thing, catches. From eggs, they're not Stardust boosted. So if you find the research tasks for Trubbish, Combi and Fungus, those are all Stardust boosted Pokemon. Combi and Fungus are 500 dust per catch, I think, and Trubbish is 750. I forget exactly what Combi is. Come on, Trubbish, play nice with me. Wonder if it is boosted. The thing is, so I know what you mean. So I sort of dismissed that thing about the eggs anyway. But then again, I did hatch a shiny Binacle from it actually. So maybe it's actually accurate for once. Typically, what happens? They say it's boosted in the eggs for shiny hatches for an event, but then it never actually comes true. And it's one of those event perks that's actually just sort of a blatant lie. We saw it with Noibat and stuff back in 22 for the Halloween event, and Helioptile way back when that got shiny released. But maybe it's actually accurate for once. I mean, we've hatched, I'd say, 36 2-key eggs, so 4 batches, and got 1 shiny. Actually a hell of a lot better than usual. Now, I was going to show the quick catch quickly. So when you go into the encounter, what you can do is you can press and hold and drag on the Pokeball selector, so it sort of brings up that thing. So it keeps 2 fingers on the screen when you come to the Pokeball to throw it. The menu button down, it comes up at the top, and you have the run button mid-catch, and typically things catch. So that's how you perform the quick catch. There are definitely tutorials online that will perhaps give you a more clear demonstration, but it speeds up your catching by masses. And if we're encountering some lag, it's got to bear with me. It's probably the phone service around this dotted area here. It's just the phone service. That's all.
Come running towards you and start shooting, and then they stop shooting and they start standing there.
Gotta bear with me, but we'll still catch. If it's gone a bit fuzzy, I can't really do too much, unfortunately. Tsunami, excited for Aggron because I need that Mega for my 4 Hundos. Good luck stocking up on the energy. It's not a difficult Mega to take down either, because it's fairly weak to fighting, etc. So, get a couple of raids in. Possibly more worthwhile doing the Mega Aggron raids than the Registeel raids. About to walk into. It's less than ideal. I gotta be honest, I have dropouts of service like this. This is so weird. This is not what I need in a Stardust grind. Come on, game. There we go. Now we've got a bit of signal back. Come on, find me that shiny. So we missed the quick catch there. Oh yeah, I know it's pure steel, but you've still got decent counters. You should have decent counters. No double weakness, unfortunately, but I guess it means you can create one team. You just have to create one team for Aggron and Registeel. A bit easier to do. Leon, don't you worry, I have adjusted the tag. The tag was adjusted, I think, on Heracross Raid Day. So you got the right tag. See, Monstar's nabbed the second shiny of the Spalow already. Well done. We're still yet to find one at all. But that's how RNG works, people. Some people can get multiples, even though this is apparently shiny boosted. You know, it's doesn't always mean you're going to get one. I assume Renoir's nabbed a shiny Trubbish bag. I know Renoir's already done the Spalow, sorry. Come on, let's clear that cluster. We're going to get nothing. Nothing from this cluster. Despicable. Despicable game. That was a nice excellent though. I do need to find a beach biome though for Wiglet. I'm not sure the next time I'm going to be going to a beach biome. But if it's 1,000 dust or 1,100 dust per catch, it's mad. We had one of these for Sableye Spalow, but the best we've ever had was Shelder. Shelder Spalow, 1,000 dust per catch. Obviously whack a star piece down, 1,500 dust. And if you had Rainy Boost, oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me, that was crazy. Wilson, hello, sir. Welcome into the stream. How are things going with you? Just on a good old Stardust ride, and thank goodness it's not raining. I'm definitely going to burn through my Ultra Balls tonight. Definitely burn through them. Sue, hello there. Good afternoon. How are things with you? And yes, right at the very beginning of the stream, we hatched a shiny Binacle. Very first thing of the stream was hatching some 2-kilometer eggs, and happened to be a shiny bicycle in there, which was crazy. Yeah, so people are reporting that shiny Trubbish is boosted, and that is very likely because it's boosted in eggs, and that is carried over into catches itself. Because tiny Trubbish, yes, this is my first tiny Trubbish ever. If I could hit the sodding thing, there we go. Get the excellent on it. Shame it wasn't a XXS shiny. That would have been too cute. Okay, there we go. Catch is all done and dusted. Are you liking the Kanto event? Honestly, I'm very impartial to it, to be honest. I haven't got too many thoughts on it, because I've not really had too much of a chance to play since it started. It started after I'd finished recording the video for yesterday, and I've barely been on the game today due to other bits going on. So I like the fact that Doduo is around a bit more. I need a lot of shinies of that thing. Meowth, actually. Meowth is a Stardust boosted Pokemon for Kanto peeps, so if you see a Meowth, catch it. Same for Persian. But honestly, I don't know. I'm inexcited, shall we say. I'm not too concerned about the Kanto bits and pieces. Kanto doesn't kindle me joy. Come on. Meowth is 500 dust. Yes, Meowth is 500 dust, and I think Persian is 700 or something, because it's an evolved form. So it gets an addition on top of it, which is no bad thing. I'd have to apologise. I don't know why. It feels like ever since I got an O2 sim, their coverage has just got worse and worse and worse, and I don't know why. Yeah, same as Parasect. There we go. Actually, Paras boosted dust Pokemon. Kanto as well. There you go. So there's at least two. Well, Shelder's technically a Kanto mon too, isn't it? Boosted dust. But I haven't spotted those yet. But then again, I've not been on the game. Not been on the game yet today. It'll be tonight, and then while we're recording the podcast, I'll be stocking up on the items. Go plus plus will be doing stuff. Yeah, so this, I don't know why, the signal is very weird. So for me now, I've got full bars. I hope that means that the quality for you guys watching it has sort of improved, but there's not much I can do, unfortunately, because we are live streaming from mobile. We don't have the equipment like Pokedaxi or Land or Alpha have to stream it back to their PC, etc. I wouldn't risk walking around London with a backpack full of tech and a laptop and a modem, etc. I think that's just asking for trouble. A phone, at least you could have get away with it. It's very mobile. Haha. Massey, we welcome into the stream. On Manza, yes. Actually, you're very right. Staryu and Starmie are both heavy Stardust boosted Pokemon as well. So there's actually quite a few in Kanto. Jasmine, welcome into the stream. Good to have you with us. How are things over your way? Getting there now. Getting there now. It's like I can't get any more bars of signal. If the stream and O2 don't work together now, we're in trouble. Come on, I've got to get a Trubbish shiny soonish. I mean, with these odds, imagine how many eggs you'd have to hatch. Captured. Nice cluster coming up. Maybe the black trash bag is in here. Hiding away. There we go. Question. I think somebody, or at least a couple of people have asked that question beforehand. The reason I'm still walking my Enamorus, even though it's been best buddied, is because I still need Candy XL to get it to level 50. Because it's such a good fairy type Pokemon in the game. I think it's the second best. It's actually better than Shadow Gardevoir, or just as good as it, as a raid attacker. So it's only behind the Mega Gardevoir in game, but obviously it was only an elite raid, so maximum you could do realistically was probably 10, and I did 5 on the day. So I've been pumping my rare XL candy that I've got from raids into it, but also walking it to give it the extra candy. And we're about 70 away, no, 60 or so away, because we're at 230 something. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm still walking it. Aw, Wilson, thank you so much, my dude, for the super chat. Really appreciate the support. I call naming rights on the next shiny. Next shiny, we've got to get one to start with, bro. Also, you see, I'm pretty sure I've gone ahead and tried to catch all of these Trubbish, and none of them have caught. Which is really rather irritating. Once I've got the XL candy and got Enamorus to level 50, then I can actually begin doing best buddy stuff again. Because, I mean, I've had that as my best buddy, or walking as my buddy now, since the 14th of February, so over 2 months now. Look at this, see, the Trubbish just refused to catch. This is the only negative thing with this whole thing, is that Trubbish's catch rate is quite poor, as we discussed earlier. It'd also help if I could turn the sodding game around and click it.
Chicken breast.
Now I've got an unresponsive game map, so let's check some research. Drober, hello there, you'll go into a stack. Check. Trubbish, might as well catch you. Hopefully a court. Fingers crossed. And bicycle. In the stat you go. There we go, we've reset the map, finally. Oh my goodness me. I can't believe that it's like the likes of these Trubbish that give you a ball egg. How much do you get? Oh, in the Adventure Sync thing. So I usually hit the 50 kilometers walk for the whole week. Sometimes if there's like good events and I'm out grinding, live streaming and doing all kinds of stuff. There was one week where I hit something like 130 kilometers for the week. I think it was actually around the Sinotaur. So around the Sinotaur, I had 3 weeks in a row of getting 120 kilometers for the week, back to back to back. So we do quite a lot of walking, because obviously we walk about, do the live streams, we do the raid hour. If there's an event going on, such as Com Day last weekend, plus we have Cleffer Hatch Day, we'll be out for it, that's for sure. So yeah, definitely some steps get in. Only hit that many kms when I'm in London walking with you guys. Go Fest too, Sue, as well. Don't forget that. So we're coming to the halfway point on this spol hour, and no shiny Trubbish as of yet. Exactly, Pokemon Go for the win. Certainly in terms of leg day. Get a good amount of steps in. If there's actually not even particularly if there's a bad event or a good event, if there's an event that requires you to walk around, I think there was something I had to walk around for a specific raid boss, and I ended up doing like 30k in a day. 30,000 steps, that is, not 30 kilometers. It's close, but I think my the peak is whenever I do the 24-hour challenges. 24-hour challenges, I'll hit something like 70 kilometers in 24 hours. Lockie, if you see what they've done to our poor trainers. Yeah, let's just say my shoes take a beating. That's for sure. They earned their keep. But those 24-hour grinds go hard. That's for damn sure. And the most recent one was done in, I think it was October or November last year. We just haven't had an event this year that's been up to standard, also running for long enough and coinciding with my schedule with the podcast and all other bits and pieces going on, that's actually suited to do a 24-hour challenge, which is a shame. I hope we can get one done soon. Renwell once did 40k, 41,000 steps. That's smashing. There must have been a really good event going on. Oh, thanks very much, Pokemon Go. 20% off voucher. Fantastic. Pambulama, good to see you, by the way. Yes, love the 24-hour challenges. I hope I can bring them back. Really do hope so. And bought the 24-hour hoodie and cap. Thanks for copping some of the merch. Really appreciate buying some. And I know you're in the land down under. I was very happy that I could get some, APAC coverage in terms of merch and shipping and that sort of thing, because previously it was locked into like Europe and all that kind of stuff. It was a nightmare for anybody in the land down under trying to get something. Thankfully that's no longer a problem. We should have GoFest stuff going up fairly soon. I just have to have a moment to get it up on online, which might be tomorrow. Perhaps tomorrow. 24 hours on a bus? Hell no. Hell no. One of the things I like about the 24-hour grinds is I don't really go out in a car and do stuff unless it's really like tipping it down with rain or anything. I like to be out and about experiencing the world, as it were. Even at 3 or 4 in the morning, city life, when it sort of really quietens down and you're like the only person walking around, there's something very tranquil about it. Not the Pokemon, but the feeling. Right, we're nearly going to finish our second route, which is lovely. Still no shiny. But I hope that can change sooner rather than later. Today is Trubbish Spotlight. GoFest is not for a fair few weeks now. And even then, the first GoFest is the one in Sendai in Japan. And then it'll be Madrid. There is our Zygote cell. Thank you very much, game. The Trubbish Spotlight has got insane Stardust gains on it. Okay, we have done our route. One shiny for me after 6 minutes. Yeah, see, the one shiny mic, still good. Still real good. 69th out of 100 on that route. I have seen that if you get the route rewards up to quite a high level, you can actually get rare XL candy from them, which is real nice and something I am in desperate need of. Oh, we've got our eggs going off, people. Let's see if we get our shiny through this, because we hatched shiny bicycle at the very beginning of the stream. Fungus, not shiny. Let's go. Oh yes, shiny Trubbish from the eggs, come on! I knew I was going to get it soon, and it's come from the 2Ks. 2 kilometer egg hatch, people, got us those shiny Trubbish. So clearly the egg shiny boost is there. It really is there. Let's go. Fantastic. And that does mean we have a potentially good IV shiny Trubbish out of those 2Ks as well. There's a normal one. Fantastic. 540. Not a clue. Kind of a mediocre 3-star, but that is wonderful. It's one off of the encounter number, so we need to look at that. 3277. And considering we started on 3000, we've already seen 270 something, 240 or so. Nice. Now we've got to restock on the eggs, and we'll do another route. So let's rock and roll and see if we can get ourselves another shiny. Thank you, peeps, for the good vibes and everything. Another XXS. Damn, we could have had a tiny shiny if we'd aligned everything perfectly. Honestly, that's 2 shinies from 2 different batches of eggs. So we're going to do another batch, if we can do, of 2Ks. Beautiful. If only it was a tiny shiny. Exactly, Beast Cameron. If it had been a tiny shiny, it would have been perfection. DH, lovely to see you on the stream. Caught 489 Trubbish during Spotlight. That is an insane catch. And 7 shinies. 7 shinies from 490 catches, let's call it that. Incredible. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select another route. We're going to do this one to get our 3rd Zygote cell of the session. Let's see, because we've hatched our shiny. We didn't get it from the wild, we've just hatched it from a 2K. So I wonder if that shiny boost is now going to sort of level up and equalise and give us some more black rubbish bags. Let's begin, people. We're half an hour done, well, 29 minutes left to rock and roll. Let's see if we can get some more sparkles. And a couple of event tasks. They're like a bluish grey. Yeah, they're not distinctly a black rubbish bag. A blue grey. Could argue that because having done the thumbnail and done the ink colour droplet thing on Photoshop. Yeah. Had Spatial Rend on the whole time, and they were weather boosted. Geez, so if they were weather boosted, you had star pieces on, I assume. DH, how much was your Stardust collection? Because 489 catches with weather boost and star pieces must mean you got a hell of a lot of dust. I'm not using Spatial Rend personally, just because I don't want to burn Stardust to then earn more Stardust, as it were. I know there's somewhat of a trade-off, but I figure I can get all the spawns I need from here. Oh, come on. One more 2k, please. Okay, let's get those eggs in those incubators. Pambulamba, thank you so much for the Land Down Under super chat. Good shiny luck. Thank you so much. By the way, how was your spol hour? If you posted that in the chat earlier and I missed it, how was your spol hour? However many hours ago. I was rather hoping for some crazy shiny boosts. Sure, for me anyway. But hey, hatching 2 shinies is insane. 2 different Pokemon. What I want to see now is a Hundo Drillbur hatch. Star piece is on 660,000 dust netted. Jeez. You'll get out of it what is boosted. So you know what? I think you might have convinced me, DH. Let's whack on. Let's go. I typed the @ symbol. Come on. Spatial Rend. Let's whack it on for 30 minutes. Let's get the adventure effect on for the last half an hour of the spol hour, and we'll rock and roll. 30k dust, I'm sure we can make that back. Oh my goodness me. Yes, it's really boosted the spawns. We are going to start getting into the territory, folks, where we have poor phone service down at the bottom, so you'll have to bear with me. Let's begin the catching. It means we don't have to move as far, which is not a bad thing.
Really sexy.
Come on. Give me the shinny one. The shiny Trubbish. It is really nice to have that that radius boost. It's so useful. Because having played the game and played with the adventure effects for a fair amount of time, what do you guys think? Which one do you find yourself using more often? I am definitely finding myself using Spatial Rend a lot more regularly than the Roar of Time. Oh, critiquing my throws, are we? We are merely doing the throws just to get the catches done as quickly as possible. Honestly, I find myself using Roar of Time only if I'm doing daily adventure incense during a video, and then I'll keep it running for however long. Shiny on the second Trubbish. Alastor, congratulations on the shiny one. Nicely done. Was he critiquing my throws? I don't think so. Those throws are nasty. Maybe I'm just old. Oh, there we go. Talk of nasty throws. There's a shiny. We had the shiny due. Let's rock and roll, people. 632. And just for you, we're going to try for an excellency. That's much better. There we go. Beautiful. 2XL for it. And a 1 star, but I mean, yeah, sure, Wilson. Let me get my encounter number on it first. $3,320. Good stuff. We've got it there. Shiny in the bag. Wilson, pop a name in chat. We'll rename it a bit later. Excellent throws for the win. As long as the Pokemon catches, I don't necessarily mind how it's done. But there we go. It is definitely boosted, people. So if you haven't had Spol Hour arrive in your time zone yet, go out there and play it. With the shiny, a little shiny boost on there is fantastic, and the Stardust gains are just mad. Absolutely crazy. I'm not sure we're going to have enough characters for that, Wilson, I'm afraid. And my Pokemon collection is full. So we're going to have to go age 0 and then exclamation mark 4-star in case we had one. And I'm missing it. What is going on with my things? Here we go. Hang on. What I did, actually, what I need to do is need to quickly search and see if we picked up a Hundo. No, we didn't. We didn't pick up a Hundo. So let's do that one. Search, transfer, and we'll leave out the 2 XXSs. They gotta go. So that's 36 XL candy. There we go. We have more space to play with. I don't know how. I think it's because of all the stuff I did catching, etc. Yesterday, and I just haven't thrown my stuff away. Flanchy, good to see you. Passing by just to say hello. Still busy at work. Hopefully you can get out of that workplace soon, man. Needs to do a deep clean before GoFest. Yeah, 100%. I still got stuff left over from Sinnoh LA, Sinnoh Global, and all kinds of rubbish. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done on the old cleanup. A cleanup that would be worthy of Sustainability Week. How much sparkling have we got? We've had 2 shinies. Well, technically 3. We hatched a shiny Binacle before Spotlight Hour started. We hatched our first shiny Trubbish for the session, the sort of halfway point, and then we've just very recently picked up not only our 3rd Zygarde cell, but actually our 2nd Trubbish from the wild, which is amazing. So a successful day, successful session. And this will be our 3rd route that we can get done and dusted. And then check these extra spawns. Let's get that one spawn. There we go. Heard it was accidentally shiny boosted. So I don't think it's actually accidentally shiny boosted. What it is, people, is because it's technically shiny boosted in the 2-kilometer eggs, that boost is translating over to the wild spawns. That's why. Because I think they can only boost the Pokemon itself, or they've not turned off the wild spawn boost for Trubbish, having only had it in the in the eggs and research yesterday. Barside invited me to a Mega Heracross. I am not raiding any more Mega Heracross. I've got all the energy I need to last me for 1,000 years. Watch to fix the shiny increase on Wild Trubbish. But the thing is, Beast Cameron, we're a fair few time zones after APAC, and it's still there. It's still very much there. So I think it should be okay. I think they're going to let this one slide. Need a Drillbur nest now. The nests seem to have switched a little bit with the beginning of the Kanto rediscover bollocks. So I can confirm here in Ealing, where there were no Drillbur nests before, Gunnersbury was a Drillbur nest ages ago. Ealing Common is now a Drillbur nest. So all the nests have switched over now. Chasing that Drillbur through the walk, the walk 2k field research, or sorry, the explore 2 kilometers. It's just, it's long to get a Drillbur. Like, you could hatch 9 2k eggs in the same time that it takes you to complete 1 field research task. Bit mental, but that's how Niantic have decided to go about this sustainability working week, because this event ends on on Friday evening. Oh, we may have some joy. Somebody just messaged me. And I think it's about a potential good spawn. Oh my god, it's at my house. Well, I know where we're heading, people. There's a Hundo Trubbish at my place. Okay, 600 CP. We are going to hot foot it, because if we can get a Hundo Trubbish, that'd be mad. Madness. Home spawn Hundo. No, I know. Just home spawn Hundo when I'm not there. This is always the way. I get people messaging me saying, Milo, there's a Hundo at your house. I'm like, I'm not there. I'm somewhere else or whatever. I think it was when I was in New York last year. The amount of times I log on this at your place. I'm in the other side of the... We should be okay for the Hundo because spot out ends in 15 minutes. And if it's just sort of popped up now, should be fine. But I'm definitely going to leg it back that way. Not sure of the Hundo Trubbish from research and eggs. Somebody just told me they caught a wild Hundo, so it's a wild one, a specific level. It's 600 CP. Response. Right, we're going to worm our way through here and up the road, I think. "15 minutes to go, people, on the most insane Stardust grind." Oh, we messed up the quick catch. My bad. Of course it broke out. It had to break out, it's a Trubbish. Yeah, let's keep our fingers crossed, people. Hundo vibes in the chat. Because if it's got a nice little shiny boost on it, it's very possible. Very, very possible. We've still got lots of checks to go. It'd be much better if we had the regular AR mode, because then I could use that as my camera so I'd see where I'm walking. That was one of the side benefits of using AR mode when you were quick catching, is you didn't actually need to look up from your screen to see where you were going, because you could see using the camera of the phone. So you'd only have to look in one place, which is amazing. I missed the AR quick catches too as well. Wasn't always used, but was used fairly often and in very key points, like a spot layer like this, like a community layer like Bellsprout. Those things where you just want to catch as much as possible. It was such a good usable tool. Okay, task Trubbish, haha, 411. Gotta hope we can get it because it's kind of very far in the building. 588,000 Stardust this spot our SS Quake. Congratulations. It's a pretty serious Stardust haul. Good stuff. More than 500,000 dust in an hour. We've got to think that people are getting more Stardust from this 1 hour than they did over the entirety of Bellsprout Community Day. That's kind of how broken it is. Kevin, a good evening to you, mate. How are you? We're kind of hot-footing it to a reported Hundo that should be there right until the end of spot hour. We'll see if it sparkles. Yeah, we looked at the Stardust count beforehand. It was 1.46 mil dust. Shiny. There is a shiny. 3, 2, 1. En route to the Hundo. Damn, so that means probably no Shundo vibe, unfortunately. But it's a third shiny Trubbish. Absolute trash. 3409. Let's go, people. Nice. Gotta love when there's a little shiny boost. Absolutely. Yes, Mateus, a Trubbish is shiny boosted during this event. And I think the boost is carried over to spot hour because it's shiny boosted in the 2 kilometer eggs. So that boost is available over the spot hour. Whew. Let's check as many as we can do leading up to the 100%er. I don't know if I'm exiting the catch too quickly. Let's just keep on moving. Keep on moving. Usually Niantic are pretty good about turning stuff like that off, but I don't know, maybe they just decided to leave it as is since it happened in APAC while the West Coast is asleep or not in office hours. So they've just left it, which I'm perfectly fine with. Big Stardust boosters with little shiny boosts as well. It just gets more people interested. Yes, millions of people. Millions of people still play the game. I'm hoping this thing is still there. We're looking for 600 on the old CP. We need to cross the road though to get there. Sounds like somebody doing Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation. Just over to my left. That was weird. Yusuf, welcome into the stream. We're about to be able to get to a location of a Hundo, which I'm hoping can be shiny. I'm going to leg it across the road with 1 second. I'm hoping we can get there. Is it here? No, 459. We need a 600 CP here. We may have to go around the corner for it. $411. Spatial Rend is already on. So we've got to see if we can go around. I think we're around the side street because it's not here. To the heli, yes. To the heli, good chopper. Just going to keep checking as we go around the corner here. Just ended the hour. 4 shinies, Alexandre. Congratulations. 4 shinies is nice. Very nice indeed. I think that might be it there. It's not a Hundo, people, but it is 600 CP. That's the one that people told me to go and have a look at. 600 CP. This will be a 100%er with an excellent throw. 5 minutes before spoil hour finishes. And we already have the boost. Palkia's Spatial Rend is active. So, boom. 100%er. Shame that one didn't sparkle. But a bit of 4-star action is no bad thing. Fantastic. Now let's just clear up the cluster. Clear up the whole cluster. That's, well, not really a cluster, a few spawns dotted around, then we'll quickly get a few more caught as well. 100%er, smattering of shinies.
So many times
Is beautiful. Noise cash, thank you, Kevin. And yes, Bartsy got a Hundo level 50 ready and waiting for when Niantic decide to add Gigantamax and Dynamax stuff into Pokemon Go. Wonder how that mechanic will work. But hey, it's very cool to have the Hundo of it. Might be worth people looking at Generation 8 because it's more likely they'll add the Dynamax and Gigantamax stuff into Pokemon Go compared to Z moves and that sort of thing. Let's go. 4 minutes to go on spoil hour. The last little bit to grind some Stardust. We've had technically 4 shinies on this stream, 3 Trubbish and 1 Binacle. So it's been a very successful evening. And we're still grinding the dust. Still catching the Trubbish. I'm hearing fantastic successes as well of people doing insane Stardust grinds and shiny hauls as well, which is just fantastic to hear. Let's go. Pink trees in the background, still looking so good. Jasmine just got to the gym, had a shiny run on the Go++, but got 2 as I entered the gym. Nice, so that's doubling up. Beautiful, congratulations. Sorry about 1 running, but hey, picking 1 up or picking 2 up as redemption is fantastic. And yeah, we'll have to see if they do treat Gigantamax and Dynamax as similar to the Mega system, or if they try and do something completely different. Pixel Penguin, welcome into the stream. We've got about 2 minutes left on the spotlight hour, so it's the last few chances to get some catches. Just gonna pause here and get these final catches in. See if we get a last minute shiny. Ah, with a bad catch. Not too good. Come on. Don't need the phone service to drop out on me. Come on. Renoir, thank you very much for stopping by the stream. Have a good rest of the evening. Hopefully see you again soon. And good luck on the old dishes. And that is 7 o'clock, people. There we go. So no final random shiny, unfortunately. However, if we pause here, nice. We can look and see. So today we did 4 shinies, 3 of them being Trubbish, and 1 of them from a 2 kilometre egg was a binacle. So that was a hatch. Our first Trubbish was actually an egg hatch as well. So those 2 kilometre eggs, honestly, for Sustainability Week, seem to be quite good. I've only hatched about 6 or 7 batches of 2Ks and 2 shinies, both on stream, which is amazing. The other 2 were from the wild, which is sick. And we got, my goodness me, a good healthy amount of XL candy. Is that about 400 or 500 XL candy? I think closer to 400. And we started on 1.46 mil dust, and we're ending on 1.94 mil dust, which is a very, very healthy, let's say roughly about 450, 500k ish. There were bits that we could have gone a bit hardcore on, but very successful, genuinely. Now it's time to see. I know we got 100%er, but did we pick up any random ones? No. So we got the 100%er, which obviously you would have seen very recently on stream. Lovely to pick up a 100%er. And anything in that Hundo collection? I don't think so. No extra Nundos, which is not a problem, but all these Trubbish will be thrown away to add to the XL candy. So very, very successful. Ooh, random Trubbish on the lure? No, it's gone. That was wishful thinking. So not too bad at all. Very, very fun spot out, and now we can actually afford to max some stuff later in the week, I think. So that's going to round out today's little stream. We will be back tomorrow, same time, because it's Tapu Bulu Radar 2.0. Still gunning for a hundo of it. We've had a 98er, we've had 2 98s, I think. So gunning for a hundo of it. And if you wish to join for Tapu Bulu's Radar, quite a few people have done it already. Just drop a comment on the Bellsprout Community Day video with your in-game name and your friend code. I'm going to add 10 people or so. So that'll be good fun. And then we'll stream on Sunday for the Cleffer Hatch Day, as well as get a video up. So I'm going to wish you all a very good evening. Good luck on your Trubbish Spotlight if you haven't done it yet with the folks over in the Americas. And I shall bid you a good evening, and do take care, folks. Oh, and by the way, thanks to the mod squad. I'm usually in a better patter with it, but I've been so thrown off with things. Thank you so much to the mod squad for helping out with the streams and answering people's questions and keeping things rocking and rolling while I'm otherwise blind or engaged, etc. So appreciate you all. I'll see you all very soon.